everyone, and welcome to Fletcher Farms Amarillo. I'm Julie Fletcher. Anna is hanging out with me today and wanted to do the video with me as well. So we have some exciting news and a big announcement that we're going to announce in this video today. Very excited about it, and so many things happening here around the farm. We've just been really busy with all the animals, and we had some cold weather the other day, so we've been preparing for winter. Last Friday we got some snow. It was 80 degrees on Thursday, and then we turned around the next day and it was snowing at about 28 degrees.
This was last Friday. We got some big snowflakes. It didn't really stick, but it was beautiful just to watch. Saturday morning there was frost on the pumpkin, as my dad used to call it. Our truck was frozen, our solar panels had frost on them, and there were little kitty prints in the frost on the ground.
We needed to do some maintenance on our waterers. The heat trace on one of them actually tripped the breaker, so we needed to replace the heat trace on it, but Richie Waterers was really good. We contacted them, they sent us out parts and got them here pretty much the next day, so our waterers weren't down and they didn't freeze, so that was a good thing, and we're really happy with Richie's customer service.
Cammie oversaw the waterer maintenance on the outside, and the cats were supervising what was going on the inside. Got to make sure that everything's done properly around here.
And with that cold weather, we needed to figure out something for the cats to stay in. And yeah, do you want to say hi? Okay, there you go. We needed something for the cats to stay in just because it's getting cold and they need some beds or something to sleep in. So Cory was planning on building them a big cat house that they can all cuddle in, but we just haven't had time for that, so we decided to upcycle some boxes that we had. These are the kitty condos I made. They're from our Clean Eats boxes that we got. The Clean Eats comes frozen, so they use this padding, this blue padding, which is like a moving blanket type material, but packed more together, I guess you can say. And then it's wrapped in plastic, so it's actually perfect for insulation for a cat house. The rescue group that I worked with used to use styrofoam coolers and put them inside a box and cut them just like this, so I figured this would be perfect. And here comes Lucas. Are you going to show him how it works? Are you going to show him how the kitty condo works? No. How about Mike? Mike, you going to show him how the kitty condos work? No. Okay. Maybe Will will show you how it works. No. Maybe. You going to show him how it works? You can go inside.
I was able to catch a couple pictures of the cats inside the little kitty condos. I know these boxes are keeping them warm and will keep them warm this winter until Cory can build something more permanent.
Meals. You're just all about a video today, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And also with the cold weather coming, the pasture out there still has some grass, but it's just kind of dying off, and we put a round bale out for the horses. We used to have a hay saver that we used, but there's just too many horses now and they can't all get to it, so we took the bale out and we put it on the ground, and we're actually looking for a different hay feeder to use for this winter.
Charlie was not amused at the fact that he couldn't get to the hay. He kept wiggling his nose and trying to get some of this hay, but there was just nothing that he could do to get to it. So he got mad, and then he got mad at Freya, but he did figure a way out, and he was getting little tiny pieces, and nothing that's to be concerned about, and nothing that he can choke on.
And then all the other horses are doing really well. Here's some other videos of them that I got this week.
This is Aline. She was outstanding in the pasture, and she just looked beautiful in the sunlight. This cracked me up the other morning. I was watching her get some water and didn't realize that every time that she swallowed, her ears moved as well. She's the only horse that does this because I started watching all the other ones, and she's the only one that did it. This was everyone coming in the other day for dinner. Dinner's a very important time around here. This is Aline and Mabel. I wasn't quite sure what Aline was going to do, but she's super sweet with the baby donkey. This was everyone hanging out after breakfast. And this is Freya. And Freya again, you can see her cute little mustache. Charlie, the big Charlie Waffles. And Charlie again. Aline. And Sophie. This is where the hay bale was the other day. They've eaten it down already, so that means we're going to have to go get another one. And I was happy to see that horses and donkeys were all eating together.
The other day there was an absolutely gorgeous sunset, and when there's a sunset like that, I always take the opportunity to go out in the pasture with the horses and take videos and pictures. So got this of the horses the other day with the absolutely beautiful sunset.
We're still leaving Charlie out at night, so this was Charlie heading out to the pasture area for the evening with the ladies. This is Sophie and Miley. They are best friends, and this is what they usually do. They groom each other in the evenings after dinner. Sunsets in Amarillo are absolutely amazing sometimes, and just days like this, you just don't want to miss these. So these are just some still shots of the sunsets over the last couple days.
So the exciting news is that Anna is now up to eating 30 pounds of Alpha Pro per day. She is just doing so well, and she's walking around more on her own and wanting to come out in the bigger paddocked area and walk around too. Really excited that she's able to enjoy retirement like this, and she's finally coming out of her shell a little bit more every day and learning her way around the farm, and it's just really exciting to see that and see it all finally happening, and her actually being a happy horse now, because I know when she got here she was pretty depressed and defeated. So we're really glad at her progress, and she's actually still standing out here. It looks like she's going to take a nap, but she's still standing out here, and she was helping me with this video. Yes, who's my pretty girl?
It may not seem like big news, but if you've been following Anna's story from the beginning, she started out with just 2 pounds of Alpha Pro per day. And our goal all along was to get her up to 30 pounds of Alpha Pro per our vet's recommendations. So this has been a milestone for her, and for us to finally get her to 30 pounds is a big accomplishment, and we're so happy that she's doing so well with it. Since Anna's gaining strength every day, this is her out in the little paddocked area. She's so much more alert and actually paying attention to her surroundings as opposed to what she was doing when she first got here, which was just hanging her head down and not really walking around or wanting anything to do with anything. But now she's walking around and she looks super happy, and she's getting so much stronger every day.
Time for dinner. Come on. Good girl. Hi, sweetheart.
The donkeys were over here checking out some hay that I had thrown over the fence for them, and Anna walked out there too to see them. So this was her first interaction really with the donkeys, and it went really well. And this was more a video of Anna doing her own thing and walking around on her own and just exploring and not standing around. So we're really happy that she's moving a lot more, and it's helping her legs with the swelling, and it doesn't look like she's sore in those back legs anymore. We have our paddock blocked off, so we have a smaller paddock that she can walk around in, and then we have the other paddock where the horses were. Anna was standing at the gate and wanted to walk out there, I think, so I closed off the back gate so the other horses couldn't get in and let her out into the bigger paddock area, and she just walked around and explored on her own, and I was just really happy to see this because she's never wanted to do this since she's gotten here. When she got here in August, I would take her out here on a halter and she would just stand there. So her walking around on her own is actually a big improvement. Since we haven't introduced her yet to the other horses, since we're waiting for her to get some more strength before we do that, she just needs to be in the paddock area by herself. So that's why the back gate was closed so the other horses couldn't get in or near her while she was walking around out here. In case you haven't been following Anna's story, this is what she looked like when she first got here back in August. And this is Anna now. So she's just doing so well, and we couldn't be happier that she's here and enjoying retirement and safe.
And the donkeys, wanted to include a little bit about the donkeys. Caught some cute videos of them this week, so this is what they were up to.
Cory took this video of me the other day with the donkeys. It was super sweet. Mabel was over here waiting for scratches, and then Jack was chasing the cats. Mabel absolutely hates the cats, so anytime she sees them, she will chase them. This was Jack coming up to me telling me that he was ready to be petted. You're on his time and his terms, so when he wants to be petted, he'll walk up to you and stand like this and let you know that it's his turn to be petted. I was out feeding the horses the other morning and the donkeys started coming in, and I caught this video of Mabel wanting to play with Jack, and then Jack deciding that he was going to play with Mabel. So it's so cute to see that Jack has a family and friends and that everyone plays so nice together. Sometimes Ellie doesn't play nice with them, but Mabel and Jack are just super sweet together.
So someone had asked in the comments why I use so many photos in my videos. When I first started out making videos, I did use a lot of photos, but I do use photos still because horses for the most part stand around and don't usually walk or do anything like that. But in Charlie's case, Charlie will usually walk right up to you, especially if he sees a camera.
This is what Charlie does as soon as he sees you have the camera out. You get about 2 seconds before he walks right into you.
So sometimes you can only catch moments of the horses quickly in a picture to actually catch the moment, and this is an example of that.
This is Aline and Cammie. They were touching noses and cuddling out in the pasture area, and if I wouldn't have taken this picture, I wouldn't have caught the moment, because this is what they actually did as soon as I started recording on video.
Fletcher Farms has always been a for-profit business, so part of our business is doing some excavation projects since we have the excavator. So Cory did a trench this weekend and about, I think it was 8 holes. He augured 8 holes, so that was exciting, and I was able to go out and take some video of him.
This was the completed trench, and the trench going to the holes for the new solar panels that the customer was having installed.
What are you guys doing? No one wants to be in the video? No? So Cory's part of the business is doing excavation, obviously, and then my part of the business is taking care of all the administrative work that needs to be done, and also I'm making goat milk soap. So I know I've mentioned that in other videos, but the process is a gradual process. It's fun, but it's definitely a gradual process, and this is some of the stuff that goes into it.
The process of making goat milk soap is about 8 weeks. It involves milking the goat twice a day, freezing the milk into portions made for each batch of soap, mixing all the ingredients together and putting them into molds, waiting for the chemical reaction process to happen so it turns into soap, removing the soap from the molds, cutting them, pH testing them, printing and packaging, to photography and editing, and then finally to inventory and posting the soaps on our website. And after that 8-week process, the soaps are finally ready for y'all to enjoy.
Another part of the administrative duties that I took on was building FletcherFarmsAmarillo.com. Our website is now up and active, which is my big announcement, which means our goat milk soap is also available for sale on our website. So if you go over to FletcherFarmsAmarillo.com, you'll be able to see all our goat milk soap that we have available. And there's also a section that talks about what we have coming up. Since everything takes such a long time to process and cure, I wanted to keep everyone informed on what we have available and what's coming up.
So if you go to our website and hover over shop and then click on soaps available and scroll down the page a little bit, it's going to show you all our soaps that we have available, and this is everything that's ready to ship right away. And then if you click on shop again and go to coming soon, it's going to show you all the aromas that we have coming up with the dates that they'll be available.
So if you go over to our website, check out the shop and check out everything else that we have on our website. Cory and I took a long time planning on what we wanted our website to look like and what we wanted it to be and what we wanted it to include. And parts of that was telling our story and how we got here and how we started the farm and why we started the farm. So our About Us section is on there, as well as our farm family. I included some pictures of the horses from when they were still at the livestock yard to what they look like now, along with part of their story. So if you haven't seen that or new to our channel, check that out.
This is a little preview of what our website looks like. I had no idea when I started this project on how much of an undertaking it actually was, but I really enjoyed learning how to do this, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out, so I hope you all enjoy it as well. And if you've been following along with our story, I'm sure this page will be interesting to you because this is the before and after pictures of all the horses.
Here comes Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Head on over to our website, FletcherFarmsAmarillo.com, and check it out. If you want to become a member to our site, you can sign up. I'll send you coupons and coupon codes and things like that for our soap and other things that we have coming up on the farm. And obviously, we'll still keep up with our YouTube channel as well. So, yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think, and we're super excited to share that with you. So head on over there, and we're talking about adding more products as well, so stay tuned for that too. And also wanted to say thank you to everybody that has sent us gifts of Alpha Pro. Again, we really can't thank you enough. Your generosity is overwhelming, and we just really can't thank you enough for all those gifts that you have sent us through HF&C. So thank you again. We truly appreciate your support, and thank you too for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything that's happening here around the farm. And stay tuned for more updates. We'll have more coming, and hope to get them out a little bit faster than I have been lately. But now that the website is finished and up and ready to go, and our soaps are ready to go, I'll have a little bit more free time to be doing YouTube videos. So everyone stay tuned, and thank you again so much for all of your support. We truly appreciate it.